Welcome back to episode 2 of the Charlebois English podcast. Today we have a guest host, Mr. Robert Cotton. He'll be chatting with Charlebois English about the topic of the Illuminati. Take it away, Robert.
Charlie, who is the Illuminati?
Nobody really knows. They're like the top elite, like the one percenters of the world. People that got all the money. These 1% of these people own most of the money in the world.
What do these people do that we should be most concerned about?
They they enslave us
How?
because they keep us slave to the wage. Our money should increase. We should all be making money hand over fist, but they keep it in a deflated system so that we keep struggling.
Okay. What about? Let's get to the meat here. What about the allegations of Satanism and ritual abuse? What do you think? What do you think is the truth about that?
Well, we've all heard stories of kings and queens who were capable in the past, and we've heard of satanic rituals, and these things happen. Some people think they can conjure into the evil spirits and realms and get great favor from these demon-like entities.
So they're like making deals with demons. Well, what are they giving them? Like,
Well, that's the question: is what are they giving them?
do you think it's related to all the missing people?
Well, it could be.
Have you had any experiences with demons yourself, Charlebois?
Oh, my phone's ringing. Cut it off. That's my phone ringing. Never mind.
Have you had any personal experiences with demons, Charlebois?
There was one night that I had a really, really realistic dream. Seemed like there was an entity in the room with me. It was a weird experience. It felt real. I thought I was like it could have been like what people call a wet dream, but this was like no dream I ever had. And I knew it wasn't real, and I had to like stop it like somehow, and somehow I was able to stop it somehow. But you know what I mean? Then I was up and I was like looking around. I was like, there was nobody there except for the other person that was like standing in the room with me, and they didn't notice. They didn't wake up. But like I was like kind of like what you would say, like almost like an alien abduction. Like you know what I mean?
Do you think
They're
aliens,
paralyzed. Like
abductions?
you can't move. You can see what's going on, but almost look around, but your body is like paralyzed. And I don't know how I got out of here, but it stopped anyway.
Do you think the two were the same thing?
What's that?
Like demons and aliens?
Yeah, something like that. The aliens are what I call the Nephilim. Like they're the fallen angels. All the other angels were imprisoned by Enoch, and they left one small gray-skinned angelic being behind. They didn't imprison him. I don't know why. Maybe because he looked so different that they would realize that this this angelic being is different. So maybe that's why aliens look different. But really, they're angelic beings, or the offsprings of union between man and this angelic being.
What are some ways you can warn people, or what are sort of ways demons affect us we don't even realize?
They can do things to you by, like, harass you by doing things to throw you off trails and scents, and maybe keep you awake at night, just make your day terrible somehow. Maybe you didn't spill that cup of coffee, but maybe it was pushed over a little bit more by something else, or something driving you crazy, trying to frustrate you. They can do things. I don't know what they can really do, but I know that there's ways that they can affect people.
And what, they want to steal our souls, basically?
I'm not really sure what they want. Maybe just to terrify you, to draw your soul, to draw your fears, to manifest your fears. So the more your fears exaggerate, the more passion your fears become. And the more passion your fears are, then the more control they can have over you by your fears.
They want to feed your dark side to manifest dark reality.
Yeah.
Well, this has been episode 2 of the Charlebois English podcast. We'll be back with episode 3 here someday. Signing off, this is Boppy Knowles on behalf of Charlebois English and Charlebois English Promotions, and Charlebois English Promotions special guest today, Mr. Robert Cotton. Thank you very much, Robert. Thank you, Charlebois. For more information on Charlebois English Promotions, visit Charlebois English Promotions.